Hey guys, welcome back to another Mino defense video. This time I'm gonna talk about only pawn tactics. Pawn is such a expendable but great piece to delay attacks. Number 1. He has silver and bishop. If black plays carelessly, he can launch this famous attack. If he takes it, the king is gonna put in a very dangerous position. And this seems to be a reasonable move, but not the case because this bishop drop is great, and next silver drop to 3-9 is so powerful. And this is where bottom pawn tactic comes in. And it's amazingly shutting this route, so he has to do something to break this wall. But it takes extra move for white, so black can do something to focus on attack. Okay, number 2. For white, this lance drop will be so strong. Next, black has no option but to run. But then rook promotes here. And black's defense is gonna lose the balance. And this bishop drop is going to be so strong. But for this shape particular, black can use another bottom pawn tactic. Usually, pawn is dropped on the central file, but in this case, black can drop a pawn on the 6th file because it's protected by the silver. So this type of Mino, usually this bottom pawn drop works really well. Okay, number 3. This gold is under the attack. But if it runs, white will be able to drop a pawn to 5-8, aiming for next promotion, and there is no defense. If it goes back, then black is gonna lose this pawn, and if white has a knight in hand, next knight drop to 3-6 will be so strong. So that's not gonna be good for black. And instead of doing these, black can drop a pawn to 5-8. And this gold is gonna stand at an obstacle, and there is no progress whatsoever for white. Okay, number 4. This time black has to defend in a more sophisticated manner. Obviously, white wants to promote this pawn, right? And this is already too late. Black is gonna lose either of these two generals. And what can we do to avoid this situation using only a pawn? This works great, and this makes no sense, right? Because it's blocking its own man. So of course white's gonna take this, but then what happens? It's gonna take white 1, 2, and 3 rather than 2. So it takes one extra move for white to reach these generals. So you just earned one extra spare move. Okay, number 5, the last one. In this position, your gold is under the attack again, and you got one more piece. But if you just drop it, bishop runs, and these major pieces are still active, and you just ended up investing precious piece right here to just be able to defend. And this is not the best outcome for black. And instead of investing the general immediately, you can use this pawn. And it works magically. If bishop takes it, it delays the attack, right? Now it's a little bit away from your defense. And if white does nothing, then you can drop the bishop, right? So actually he has no choice but to take it by the dragon. Then what happens? Now this bishop is trapped, so the situation makes this drop more effective. And you can forcefully exchange it with the bishop to force him into more limited position like this. And with just one gold in hand, he can't keep attacking effectively. Alright, that's all for this video. These techniques are very adaptable for any players, and I hope it's been helpful. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.